Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. So in the last couple episodes the battles in North Africa have been raging back and forth and back and forth, but right now I do have the upper hand and I am working very hard to cut off a German Panzer division. And if we can do that, because I can fight the Italians, but if we can cut off one of the German Panzer divisions, that'll give me a huge a boost in initiative in North Africa. Now, over on the other side of the planet, we have Singapore is safe. We have we have our garrisons dug in here. We have plenty of units, an entire corps right here dug in Johor Beach, and we've stopped the Japanese assault. They're never going to be able to get through the defenses here. We do have room for some bombers over here, so what I'm going to do, let's see here. Let's grab some of these light bombers. This is how many we can safely keep in Singapore at the moment. And we are going to rebase them to Singapore. Get some offensive capabilities over here. They're using this port right here, Kuching, as a submarine base, and that's not something I'm terribly happy with. So what we're going to need to do is, well, the naval bombers are out of it. The CAGs are out of it right now. Well, we could probably send the CAGs in. They have the organization, and they usually don't take very much actual damage in these attacks. It's usually just organization loss. So let's see what happens here. There, I feel a cat poking me in the ass right now. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, jeez. All right, so the Panzers have got wind of what's going on here. They figured out exactly what I'm trying, and they're going to try to break me, which means I have to call off this attack. Many casualties. Oh, the Great War just uploaded a new video. I just got the update on my phone. If you guys don't know what it is, the Great War is a weekly show. It's a YouTube channel. It's a weekly show that goes week by week through World War I, so you can, you know, accurately see in a time, you know, as it happened and as it unfolded, how events transpired in World War I. It's very interesting. It's called the Great War. You should go look it up. Yep, the 21st Panzer Division, supported by Italian allies, are assaulting me now. And I don't know if, I don't think, yeah, when they're attacking, they don't get to dig in at all. So they're going to have to sit right here. We can grab our big guns, though, and bring them over here, and that'll help. That'll help out a lot. As soon as they get there, that is. I can't believe, I'm still kind of reeling from the fact that we managed to sink 2 Japanese fleet carriers. Never expected that. CAGs are still out. Still out and about, which means they haven't lost much organization yet. Here they go again. Ah, yeah, we're about to get those Japanese subs. Somebody said in the comments that they felt it was a really gamey tactic to port strike. I don't necessarily feel like it is a gamey tactic because it was something. It's effective, and it's effective for a reason. I just the only thing I feel that's a little gamey about it is that the AI is not very good at dealing with it. That's the only thing I feel is a little bit gamey. Alright, so what we're gonna know. How is the Panzer Division? Are they still in this attack? And check here. Yeah. We're gonna sit right here and accept this. Unfortunately, we do not have the dig-in bonus, but that's okay. Oh, these guys have ground attacked themselves out of existence. Light bombers are free, though. And we're just at about the point where we knocked off their infrastructure. Alright. I'm doing okay. It says, like it said, I swear to God, it said 22 there and 6 right there. These guys are getting a lot of good experiences from all this combat. We haven't really been playing, like time-wise, we're only in March of 39, so we're not going through very much chronological time here. We're playing pretty slowly, frankly. Well, normally, I usually don't play as the Allies, I usually play as the Axis, and unless you're playing as Japan, not a lot goes on in the game then. Early years, it's setting up. No, unless you're Japan and you attack China. Man, sometimes I miss my Japan series. I'm sad that it ended the way it did. I was talking to somebody in the comments about it, that I might, and in the future, and this is probably way down the road, because there's a lot of things I want to do first, but I might end up redoing it. The artillery, medium fuel tank advances, lets me, ooh, our finest hour. France defeated, most defeated within 6 weeks. The unestimated spirit of the British people and their government, for themselves, the British Empire and the Commonwealth lasted thousands of years. Alright. These guys, we're going to let them go one more time, just because I want to see what's over there. Anybody? Oh, there's one sub left. Let's, rebase to carry, or not rebase to carry, CAG duty. Port strikes. We knocked out all those other subs. And this is what I was talking about. I know the AI is not, for some reason, it won't rebase units when it sees them getting attacked. But bombing, you know, ports was an extremely, extremely effective strategy. That's how the Tirpitz was sunk. That's how a lot of U-boats were knocked out by bunker busting the U-boat pens. And the British loved their big bombs too. You guys ever heard about those? Freaking big boy, or tall boys, I think they were called. Tall boys. It's like a 22,000-pound bomb slung underneath the belly of a Lancaster bomber. And basically what it did is it had an armor nose cone. It would burrow like dozens of feet down into the ground before exploding, and it would create powerful seismic shockwaves that would basically created a small earthquake and rattled buildings down. They hit the Tirpitz with one of them. They got a direct hit on the Tirpitz with one of those giant bombs, and it went straight through the Tirpitz, out the keel, and exploded underneath the ship. In the bedrock underneath the ship. They also had a near miss that severely damaged it too, I believe. It's kind of amazing, like, when you think about it. It's kind of amazing how powerful a near miss can be in a naval battle. There's more than one incidents where near misses on ships, like broke open seals on like ballast tanks or oil tanks, things like that, left a trail behind the ship for scouts to later follow, find, and sink that ship. Just from a near miss. Alright, this battle's starting to wind down. Yeah, a lot of these units have been in constant combat. I'm interested to see what the casualty statistics are like on this, because it's gotta be, I'm thinking something like 20,000 on each side. Alright, let's see. I didn't realize these stacked up like this, and you can drag them off until someone mentioned it. Alright, so what are we low on? Free supplies. Yep, we're gonna take free supplies. Coal, that's energy, right? We're not gonna take that. But scrap metal, that's metal, we are gonna take that. So we're gonna say not right now on this, so we gained 4, and we're gonna immediately lose 2. Or 1, not 2. Wow, are they ever... I think they know exactly what my plan was, and you know, attacking from 3 sides, a great plan for them. I just had too much here. Petrol rationing. 10,000 fuel. I feel like you should, most of the time you should take those, because it's a lot of free stuff, and I mean, you just devote, you know, your IC can knock it out, can knock out that descent real fast. All right, so the 21st Panzer Division is basically the only, and some, looks like some SS police there, some MPs, some military police, is what's left. That is a costly battle on both sides. Glorious is getting back up there. She was down to 4%. 4%. Those subs were definitely what was raiding my shipping down here. I don't like having these guys out, but they're within range of screens of ground-based fighters, so that's a little better. Alright, everything's going into consumer goods right now. That makes sense. Man, are they ever putting everything they have into this assault. Coastal Command, Lockheed Hudson. The Lockheed Hudson make a very useful maritime patrol and naval bomber. We should order some from the U.S. Order the aircraft. An air order would be placed. So is that going to be... I'm assuming those are going to be constructed in America and sent to me. These guys are about to crack and break. They threw in... The Italians threw in a division. Indian Army recruitment. Threw Indian units to the front. Yep. Expand an airbase. I feel like we're good on air bases. I like how it says there's a 0% chance of it happening, and then it happens anyway. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Got freaking garrisons here that can deal with it in a heartbeat. Oh, there's an actual decent cavalry division there. I didn't even realize that. Indian units. Alright, colonial infantry can head over here. Anybody right here? Got some MPs here. Throw them in. Got some nearby units here, so let's grab somebody from here. Send them over. Not a big deal. The Japanese look like they are barely pushing into Burma. What we can do is fortify the is really send in units. Just grab these guys and start doing this. I mean, we dig in the jungle on the banks of a river in a mountain or in a mountain range. Nothing is going to get through that. And these ones are a little bit closer, so I'm not going to strategically redeploy them. I feel like I'll put the tanks on the border for now. Get all those guys moving. Actually considering, you know, the heavy cruiser and the light cruiser, these guys could use more screens. I know I have some random screens somewhere around somewhere. Here we go. Some light cruisers and some destroyers. Send them over here as well. All right, how we doing here? Still holding out. They're throwing in more units. Now, as much as I wanted Spanish Civil War what to do, hang on a sec. Following the failed fascist coup by the army, Spain fell into civil war. Some argue that since the rise of the Spanish left, this republic is no longer a democracy but a communist regime we should not support. Others claim that the Republican government is elected. Time has come to begin to curb the fascist force in Europe. We shall defend the young democracy, and the republic will like us. We shall stay out of this. This would give us staying out of it would give us 14 unity. But unity will come by itself with time. And the Germany not, well, the Spanish state's winning. The Spanish state basically won. So I kind of feel like no matter what we do, they're going to lose. So let's take the unity. Norwich. Where is Norwich? Well, we can do this. Fine strategic effects. Fine province. That's what we got? Light bombers? Oh, fuck damn. Fuck damn? Fuck. I thought that was gonna be maritime bomb. I thought that was gonna be, you know, marine bombers. Fuck. Light bomb. Is that really what I need? More light bombers? Well, we won this battle. They can't break through there, so... Ooh, what is this? Heavy industry. That's kind of what I was interested in. Getting that unity up allows me to change this to this. There we are. More IC. More IC. Battle of Jerusalem. Oh, it's right over here. I was like, Battle of Jerusalem? Holy shit. Talk about casualties. So we lost 9,000 men in that battle. The Italians and the Germans lost 25,000. Think about it. They attacked with 115,000 men, and 25,000 of them lost their lives. That's almost 20% casualties. Wow. So we're gonna take the freshest unit we have and counterattack. Well, it looks like we came... Don't we have the hood right here? Alright, so the torpedo boats found the Tirpitz and the Gneisenau. Now we're gonna send the hood out to intercept them. Come on, get them. You better catch them. Come on, they were right there. God fucking damn it. You serious? You couldn't catch them? Damn, we'll set them on patrol. Alright, so now these units, most of these units are spent. Although, you know what, frankly, these two look good to go. We gotta capitalize on the situation. Yes, I know I'm pronouncing that word wrong as well. I do that a lot. Sometimes I'm an idiot on purpose. Air combat over here. Yeah, there. It looks like they're trying to hit my battleships off the coast. Now, will they be able to fall back into Vichy, France? I don't actually know. Alright, so now what we need to do is cancel that. Cancel that. This one's already been canceled. Alright, over the Mediterranean, we're good. How are we doing down here? Waiting on those repairs. Oh, who can we invite in? Vichy France to our faction? What the fuck is that going to do? Oh, this is weird. This is weird, because this happened in my Germany game, too. Impossible. Invite to faction. I still want to see what... I can invite them to my faction, but they won't join. I've never seen that. I've never seen someone not join. Oh, Wadi Bey Al-Kabir. That's this one right here. I think it's probably because it... Well, let's throw in some armored support, and they'll be good to go, yep. Hey, bud, you can come sit on my lap if you want. Come here. Come here. Trying to lure my cat up. Yeah, you. He wants food, but it's not time for him to eat. Do you think we can continue this and take the city? We have an infantry division following right behind us. I think we can. And, well, they got plenty of ports left, so it's not like that's going to cut off their supplies. There are plenty of those left. Alright, anybody who's not moving needs to get moving. Alright, let's cancel this attack. They've got plenty, they've got reinforcements there, so that's not gonna fly. Kriegsmarine garrison. Oh, they're counterattacking me here. Alright, we're gonna attack up from the side here. Yep, we're gonna do that. Wonder what would make them join us, because they join the Allies. They don't have any. They basically don't have a military, though. Still focusing in on North Africa. Well, that's okay. It's interesting. The Ark Royal is going to be finished this year. We've got some motorized infantry, and then Marines coming off the list. It's just everything's going into upgrades. I think it's because the tech comes kind of fast and furious. So, who do they get in here? The 21st Panzer Division has a little bit of organization left. That's who's in there. Okay, let's grab our close air support. Hit the tanks. Should be able to do some damage there. Yep, looks like we're doing good. Wadi Bey Al-Kabir has been won. 3-1 losses on the Italian side. So we did a lot of damage there. I don't know if they're going to try to defend this port to the death, or if they're going to give it up easily. I'd imagine they'll give it up easily. I don't think they're going to defend it, you know, until the end of time. Check on our movements in Burma here. I mean, nobody's interested in making any progress over here because I think it would be a god-awful disaster to try to assault each other at this point. Getting repaired. Slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. What I'm interested in is taking out North Africa because then I can move on the rest of the Mediterranean. I can take out Corsica, or is that's Sardinia, right? And we take out Sicily. Take out these little, basically knock off their little bases once we have Marines. And then move up into Italy. And that will be mighty interesting, I think. Move you up. Oh, we got plenty of units moving into this province, so we don't have to worry about that. These guys are under attack, but they're okay. Cavalry's about to, you know, wear itself out. Yep, they just lost 3,000 men in that assault. Turn them around, counterattack. Take out that garrison. Attacks and counterattacks. That's the name of the game here. Attacks and counterattacks. Good timing can make real short work of some people. 73%, making it up there. What are the cats doing behind me? Exploring boxes is what they're doing. I don't have anything going off. No, I don't. It's all going into tech right now. Lots and lots of tech. Which is causing lots and lots of upgrades. Now, I don't know if that really... I think we got plenty of time to work on this. It's only 1939. Germany hasn't even attacked Poland yet. If they are going to. Don't even know if they will. Alright, we lost 200 men. They lost 3,000. They're bombing me again. Look at that. When this battle ends, we're going to send these guys into port here. Looks like the Italian and German forces are in full retreat now. There's probably a Panzer division in there. There's a Panzer division with a little bit of organization in there. But we'll do this, ground attack. Germans fighting in North Africa are strong. Very strong. We're going to take this port. Then we can counterattack from the side, and these guys can get rebased, and hopefully we won't lose those light cruisers. One of these... Okay, these guys are going to start coming off in June. They're going to be strong, too. Semi-motor... I think they're semi-motorized. Oh, there we go. Now you, right here, thank you. This is a level 4 airbase, level 2 port. Plenty enough. Yep, they are losing here. Pushed out again. We lost 4,000 men. They lost 2,500 or so. Now let's open this up. I think... Well, they can move this. They can... Doesn't look like they should be able to retreat this way. 10%. I don't know. It looks like they're moving that way, but they shouldn't be able to. Alright, so let's do this. Split these guys up evenly, go both ways, see what happens. Neither of those places should cause too much trouble. Let's see, we can grab our fighter bombers and move them up here. Get them closer to the action. And then air intercept from here. We should be good. Now let's see who's up here. Is the Panzer? Are the Panzers up there? No, the Panzers are not up there. They may have gotten their asses out. Look at the progress, though. You know, the appropriate timing makes all the difference in the world, I feel. Wait for them to wear themselves out on our defensive lines, then counterattack. And then they bring in reinforces, fall back to those defensive lines, let them wear themselves out again, counterattack. Alright, just like that. They wore themselves on our lines, move on up. No point in digging in here. We've got them reeling. They are reeling. So we should be fine. Alright, you attack there. Good. Alright, when you're done, take that guy out. Thank you. Railroad network advances. We're gonna take that. Boom. Yeah, I don't know where the German. I mean, they must be mixed in here somewhere. I mean, it should be in one of these battles. Those are all Italian units. And we see, oh, there's the 21st Panzer Division and Beni Ulid. This one right here. Panzer Division's in there. I think they're too fast for me to actually overrun them. But we can keep them on their heels. Keep them on their heels and we'll be fine. Germans are raiding the shit out of our stuff over here, so let's see if we can figure out who it is. Patrol. 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 These guys should be mostly out of range of German bombers, so I'm not too worried about sending them up there. Alright, nice. Kicking their asses out of North Africa. Get the ships back involved. Yep. Knocked out a lot of their offensive capability. That shore bombardment, powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Absolutely love it. Now these guys don't have any orders, but we can give them nice range over this way. There's no way they're going to range over the continent. What I would honestly like is to be able to pull open the map and, like, with a paint tool, you know, a circle brush or something like that, paint over the regions I want them to cover. Because, you know, what would be nice is to be able to be like paint over just like this area right in here. Be like paint these over these, and I'll select those, and then they will just go and defend those areas. That's what I like. That'd be something nice for the next game, number 4. Alright, 15th Panzer Division's involved in this. I was wondering where they were. I knew I was constantly driving the, okay, so the Spanish State one. Those are the bad guys. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I knew I was constantly driving back the 21st Panzer Division, but I didn't know where the 15th was. I'd lost track of them. So I can't go that way. I can go this way. I didn't even think it was possible to go that way, but I guess it is. Throw everybody in. Yep, there it is right there, 21st Panzer Division. Now, do they have anywhere to retreat to? I don't honestly know. Bombers over Oxford. Italian interceptors intercepted our close air support over here. When these guys are good to go in a few hours, we can either counterattack to the north or support attack to the south. Let's do this. Let's support attack to the south. Looks like they can retreat over that way. Interesting. Oh, they don't have any supplies over here. I did bomb the hell out of the supply. Oh, hello, buddy. Cat in the lap. Oh, with the mention of cat in the lap, we're about 30 minutes into this episode, aren't we? So why don't we, really quickly go check on the status of our fleet. Pretty good. Up to 94%. We're basically back to being combat capable. Let's grab these two, merge them together. And we should be good to go. I mean, these guys are a little damaged up. The Glorious, I'd like to get back up to 105 or whatever it is. And then we should be good to go after that. How are these guys doing? Perfectly fine. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, everybody, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.